Urfreshtvsport, we're back and we got another big one. It's Mboys versus Grand Athletic for a place in the quarterfinal of the London Challenge Cup, sponsored by yours truly, Urfreshtvsport. Let's get into this one.
I'm saying, you get one chance at these, you lose this game, we're out. You don't know this. Yeah. No one's going to expect us to win it again. So we need to go out and make sure we prove that.
Imagine to win it again, though.
Do not let your teammates down.
Let's go, man.
Let me tell you something. In this game, I've said it before, there'll be periods where you might suffer. You might be under the cosh. Do not fucking throw the towel and fucking have your head strong, be resilient, be brave and be strong. 90 minutes and beyond. It's only the 11. It's 14, 15 players here, boys. Let's get on it. After three, boys. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
And here we go. Mboys playing in yellow bibs because of a kick clash. And Grand in navy kicking from right to left. Mboys get us underway. And they're going straight on the attack. Mboys playing some good football right now. That's a good pattern of play. And their playmakers just found a bit of space. Into the number 10. Through to the striker. Lionel's got his flag up.
Can the Lionel keep up with play, ref?
I'd have changed him as well. Huh? They just changed him.
Yeah, stop the Lionel, man.
Don't let him out!
Mboys have started this first half pretty comfortably. Good in possession. And he's in one-on-one. But the Lionel's got his flag up again.
You're going to have to make the decisions by yourself, though, man.
He's behind the defence, so open your eyes and look.
Let's have a look at this in slow-mo. I think he's onside. 1-0 to the Lionel. Mboys trying to find their foot in the game, but that's Osh breaking up play for Grand. Grand have got a new player on the right wing called Leon. The last thing you want is to let him stand you up and get you one-on-one. It's too late.
1v1! Stay out!
That's good defending from Lewis. Now he's showing you what he can do on the ball. And the Mboys striker's got chasing shadows. Grand are the defending champions, but they're having a bit of a slow start in this game. A lot of the ball, not too much clear-cut chances created. Ooh, he's chopped the right back. Can he get a cross in? It's good defending from Mboys. And the two central midfielders for Mboys been dictating the play right there for them. Grand are going to really have to up a gear if they're going to get past Mboys, who are hungry for this game. Look at that for a clip to the right-hand side. Is that Trey tracking back? It's great defending, but the Lionel's flagged the other way.
Ref, you've seen it! Ref, you've seen it and given it! Admit, go away! You've seen it and given it!
It's our ball. Your manager said,
Ref, have you noticed?
Jab comes out with the ball. Grand look like they've stepped up in one gear. Just on one gear, that's Trey on the ball. Smokey. Out to AC, good defending from the right back. And that's Chase. Let me show you why they call him Chase.
Hey, great challenge. Great challenge.
Because wherever the ball is, let's go and chase that. Great leap by that Mboy striker. Can he play him in? He can. They're in on the right hand side. That's the first chance of the game, the real chance of the game. Has that woken Grand up, or has that spurred on Mboys even more?
Ref, we got the ball!
So Grand wanted the advantage there, but the ref pulled it back. So that's the second time he's pulled it back, even though that Grand wanted the advantage. AC into Leon. Leon out to Chase. Grand want the foul. The ref plays the advantage.
That's the one he gives advantage. I know he wants to be advantage. Oh, this ref's the king. What's he doing? I like him. I know he wants to be advantage.
So the game's getting a bit tense, with decisions going against both teams. Mboys Misplaced pass, gets AC on the ball. Can he attack them? He's been taken down, but it's play on. Trey, a free kick's been given, and tempers start flaring.
Alright, how's the ball?
Hey, ref, that's a bit aggressive, isn't it? Hey, ref!
In set pieces, they break quick. Oh, so I'm saying, Danny, who's back with you? Jump on.
So we're midway through the first half and still no clear-cut chances being created. That's Leon on the right-hand side. He smoked 2 of them and he's got 1 more person to beat. Good defending. Corner kick. So it's a quick corner and it's out to Trey. And that's Trey on the wing.
Don't foul him.
And that's the closest we've come to a goal this half. Trey on the wing across to Greeno. Puts it wide. The game's been full of controversy. Some decisions we agree with, some decisions we don't agree with. Do you agree with this one?
Offside!
He's gonna check him,
Trey, stop moaning though. Everyone stop moaning. Like, no jokes. Don't tell me what you mean, but if I come over there and snap your dreads, fam.
First man, back post is miles off.
So Grant have a goal disallowed for offside. A controversial decision. Let us know in the comments if you agree. But in the meantime, Andre, send him man shot. Keep the change. Bring the Lucasade. Jav comes out with the ball. And that's AC, I think he's warming up. But that's great defending. Admir. So here comes AC. Tried the flip flap. It hasn't worked out. And the sideline are giving him banter.
I show them drop.
Show them jump.
I show them drop. Show them drop.
Show them Ray.
So the sideline are trying to get onto AC. They're saying he's playing like he's drunk. He says he's going to show them Ray, as in Ray and nephews. But I think the ref's going to show him a yellow for kicking the ball away. If there's one person on the pitch you don't want to upset, I'll probably say AC's on that list. But anyway, we continue. Graham with the ball. A ball into nowhere. Trey intercepts, comes out to the Mboys midfielder. Helps it over the top. Sideline calling for a penalty. Let us know in the comments if you think that could be a penalty. The ball comes out to AC. He's about to show them what Ray looks like. What a ball with his weaker foot. And that's Leon, 1-on-1, where you don't want him. Comes inside, wraps it. Somehow the keeper's got that away. Quick throw in from Jav into AC's feet. He holds off the defender. Back into Jav. Jav finds Trey. What can he do? Oh!
Oi! Send him to next week.
Even when Trey's not on the wing, he's still a problem. And that's AC on the corner there, teasing the defender. And he's using his body to get in between the player and the ball very well. That's a lesson for all youngsters.
Footballer, man, footballer. Yeah, footballer. What footballer you are? Dan, what's going on? Dan. I'm facing the fucking ball. Oh! You're not gonna eat your words, man. You're not gonna eat your words. You're not gonna
Mboys with a bit of possession in the midfield. They haven't had many chances. They had a good start, but they're trying to show that they got a bit about them too.
Keep the ball down.
And the shot at the end of it comes to nothing, but it's promising. And that's Trey on the ball again. Big problem. Don't give him too much space. Plays it into Bozy. I tell you what, that's a beautiful pass out to Leon. He's got his man 1-on-1. That's where you don't want to see him. Cleared off at the line. Mboys hanging on at the end of this first half. And it's more grand pressure. And it's Leon on the right hand side now. Fakes across. Comes back inside to the right back, Dan. And Dan wiggles inside and out and gets a free kick on the edge of the box. What can Grand do on the edge? And that's Leon standing over it.
A bit more pace on that.
So that is the half-time whistle. Grand 0, Mboys 0. A lot of decisions that the people don't agree with.
You said it was a goal. So what do you do there? What do you do? What do you do? You don't say it was a goal, no? It was on camera anyway, so you know.
If we can back ourselves and get out in them two passes, every time we get out, we're dangerous. Then every time we don't get out, we're like, we're going to get counted.
But as soon as you see Al and myself go towards the centre back, everyone has to go man to man because they shit their pants. Literally, that's what it is. They have to be touch tight. That's all it is. And every time we've done it, they don't get out. We win the ball and then we're onto them. The little one with braids, he's the only one who can get out of pressure. Like if there's people on him, the rest of them, the guy in the red boots, he thinks he can. He loses it the whole time. Josh is all over him. Fucking gets so tight to them. Obviously that guy who's good. Just maybe like don't rush in because he will just go around you. But the rest of them, they'll just lose it. The guys at the back, like especially the one on the right, he's fucking shot there right back.
This is a pitch that we want to play on. For our football, we should be controlling the game. And I'm thinking if they're ever going to score, it will be on a counter attack. Because we're even sending too much men forward, and we're not tracking back. So if you go forward, you have to check back as well. I feel like we're not doing that. When we started playing too narrow. They're just like, as you can tell, their wingers are inside. So when they're inside, we use outside.
Yeah. We're trying to overplay it.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to overplay sometimes with short passes, trying to nice football. Sometimes it doesn't have to be like that. Because people are getting frustrated. For example, Ocean's frustrated because we're shouting his name. Yes, you ain't lost the ball, but then the man you passed the ball to is getting slammed straight away because we're inviting that pressure. Yeah.
I'm going to say a couple of things, right? Football is an emotional thing, isn't it? Frustration sometimes, highs when we're doing really well, everyone's buzzing, lows when we're a bit frustrated. Start maybe arguing with each other, maybe get frustrated in your own individual performance, whether it be your touch, chance that you just should have maybe taken, maybe the goalkeeper doesn't make the save, maybe he makes a great save. It's emotions. At the moment, our emotions are up and down, and that's reflected on our performance. Because what they're doing, they're kind of playing with no fear. Any chances that they look like they're going to create, half chances, and it's when they're just throwing bodies forward. The one where Greeny came for it still, I spoke to Osh, and not just you Osh, but a midfielder, one of the midfielders just gambled and ran. He didn't even know whether he was going to do anything about it, or Chris wasn't tucked in, or fullbacks wasn't narrow. He just gambled. Because that's what they're doing, they're just gambling.
So the second half's about to kick off. Still 0-0. Defending champions Grand, kicking from left to right. And they're going to need to do better than that if they're going to score today.
Meant to be a throw, Ryan, but well done,
Well done!
So that's a throw on into Chase. And that's a great volley outside to Leon. He's got his man one-on-one. Just where he wants him.
Run him up, man, run him up. Take him up. Oh, I like you. Good effort, man.
Osh plays the ball into Bozy. Not the greatest first touch, it is deflected out. And I think we've got another controversial decision going on.
How can you overrule him, though? I ref.
Oh, he left his camera, man. Well, get off the pitch, man. Get off the pitch, Ref, why is he on the pitch? Go from the camera, man. Yeah, true.
Then you can turn it up to about 5 yards because they cross it, and then they cross it to the guy that keeps marking and you miss it.
So that's Grand and that's Javan out to Leon. Leon comes inside, fake shots, tries to find his teammate. It's intercepted. Oh shit. And they found Tamer out on the right hand side. That first touch has taken him a bit wider than he needed to.
Man, needed you, bro. We needed you.
Wow! He didn't even hesitate.
What's he giving it for? Handball?
Bro,
Where did they hit him?
Were here, though.
Where did they hit him?
No, it wasn't out there, it was that.
He should have got dragged after that pass anyway.
Penalty Mboys.
Gonna dink him, why does that matter?
I told him already as well.
And he tucks that away very comfortably. Mboys are on the verge of knocking out the defending champions.
Hey Matt, keep them switched on at the back.
1-0 Mboys. Trey's been fouled in the middle of the park, and Javan's trying to remind the ref that it's not the player's first offence.
Hey!
Go on, Ocean, you want it?
Hey!
So So it looks like the Mboys players is going to be booked. As Mboys are questioning me as to why Urfresh don't rate them.
We rate you, man.
Do you though?
Yeah, we do, for real.
We saying, what's that,
I think
22?
they picked 32 potential winners of London Cup we weren't in it. Something like that, wasn't it?
Oh, what the Drake mean?
We saying what was this? 33% probability
less.
that we were going to win?
So for the record, we do rate Mboys. It was just a Twitter poll, and the people predicted it would be 33%. But in the meantime, that's Bozy in the box, turns and shoots. Comfortable save for the keeper. And this is why they call him Chase. He's tracked his man all the way back into the box. And look at this. That's quality from Chase. And even the way AC's plucked that out of the sky oozes class. But he's misplaced the ball. The ball's fallen to Sonny D. He knocks it round the defender and finds his teammate on the inside, who plays a lovely reverse pass. And that's a great defending challenge from Chris. And it's come back out to Thames. Oh, little flip flap. Can't get back on the end of it, and that's away. And it's found the feet of Trey. Ugh. Nasty turn. Comes out to AC. AC, one-on-one. Oh, he's gone round his man. He's gone round a second one. He's gone between two of them. It's a lovely pass into Bozy. He's got to be. And the keeper somehow got his toe in it. AC this second half has come out to turn up the heat. And he goes past another man again. And back inside. And that's a delicate little cheeky flick. Let's have a look at it again. That's a party piece.
Alright, boys, we've got time, man. Relax.
So that's Javan with a nice little ball back inside to AC again. And it's AC on the left side, just tormenting them. Oh, he's gone past another player. And another one inside to Bozy. And that's Bozy, nice little pass inside to Trey. And he's found it back to Bozy. Straight down the keeper's throat. But Grand are starting to put the pressure on. They know they ain't got time left. And they know time's running out. And that's Javan down the left-hand side. He's looking to take all three of them on. He's taking on two. Third one, he wins his team a corner.
There, they'll do there. Really come down, Danny. Your shot. On the goalie.
Whoa. So that's Greeny. 3 yards out again. You expect him to score. Still 1-0 Mboys. But again, the pressure is getting applied. Can Mboys strike them on the counter? A bit of possession. He's flicked that over the defender. That's great play. Tame on the right-hand side. Back post. He's chested it down well. Someone on the edge of the box. And that flies over. So time's running out. The clock is ticking down. Osh finds the feet of Leon. Missed control, but he flicks it over the defender's head. That's pure culture. And that's a free kick. Grand are probing. They haven't created anything clear-cut yet. Maybe AC can change that. He's out on the left-hand side again. Oh! It's gone past one of them. Slipped it in between them. And it's out for a throw. Substitution for Grand. Amari's coming on. And it's just more pressure. But they're not creating anything. Oh, that's last minute.
That is so dangerous.
I told you about Tame Capone, man.
That is so dangerous.
So Grand with the time ticking out are still playing possession type football. Out from the back from the goalkeeper. And Greeny finds Javan on the left hand side. AC's come a bit deep for the ball. They found him. He's tried to cut through the lines and the defender's intercepted, but it's ricocheted into the path of Amari. Is that? And it's into Leon. He's in. It's a shot on goal, but the keeper is comfortable. So Mboys trying to get a hold of the ball to get some possession. And the referee says that's not a foul and they play on. And that's Grand on the counter-attack. He's clipped his man. He's gone back inside. And the referee has called that back for a free kick. Mboys ain't happy. I think the Mboys midfielder thought it was for the first clip. So he's kicked the ball away because he thinks it's too close to the goal. But it turns out it was for that second free kick. Now the ref might book him, which means a double yellow. He's showing him the red card. Mboys are down to 10 men.
Yeah, bro, I don't think that, bro. It doesn't think that I'm done now, bro. Alright, you, yeah? You, Zane, and Admir as a free.
AC stands over the free kick, wraps it, and it goes just wide of the near post. And that's AC again in his own half, making Sonny D dive in, goes past him, and the referee's pulled it back for the original foul. But AC's carrying the threat for Grand here. So Mboys are hanging in there, still 1-0 up, as Grand try and probe and make something happen. If anything happens, it might come through this man, AC. He's got the ball on the left-hand side there. He's found the striker's feet. He's returned it. And he's held it up well in the box, but nothing comes of it.
YK, you and Admir as a 3. Zayn in the 10. 10 up front by himself. YK, you, Admir and Al. As a 3.
So that's Tame versus Chris in a foot race. Who's going to win this one? And Chris pushes him into the corner flag.
Physio, go do your shakes then. He's off the pitch. Go do your shakes, Physio.
Osh. Have a breather, let the referee know. H, come. Let the referee know.
As the game continues, and Mboys trying to string some passes together. Ooh, Dan barges him off the ball. Finds Osh in the middle of the park. Good first touch and a nice ball out to Leon, and this is where you don't want him one-on-one. And that's why you don't want Leon to get you in a one-on-one. He's just won a penalty for Grand, and AC picks the ball up. What can he do from here? Smashes it into the top left-hand corner. Grand 1, Mboys 1. Game on.
Ref, how long? I'm breathing. Shake. AC, narrow.
So there's 10 minutes left on the clock. Grand are pushing for the winner. AC on the left-hand side there, trying to make things happen again. Pulling strings. He's got the ball again. He's found the striker's feet. He's tried to backheel it. Hasn't quite come off. But they're showing good intent. And that's a throw-in on the left-hand side. That's Javan picking it up and finds the feet of the striker. Plays it back out to Javan. And that's into the feet of the striker. Gabs pulls it on the plate for AC and he's hit it over the bar. You'd expect him to hit the target there at least.
Coming on, play chase.
I'll get both of them. Yeah, press up. Yeah. Omar, go in there, midfield, go in there.
Hey, what is going on there?
Defend!
Here we go. Miss! Hey! Miss! Hey, miss! Why not? I miss! Miss! Hey, miss!
Chris!
Mboys take a short corner. 2 minutes left on the clock. Across the front of the goal and it's somehow gone in.
Even the ref can't stop us. There's no cheating. Jack. 2 minutes. Come on!
So Mboys go down to 10 men. And they score what looks like the winner in the last minute of the London Cup against the current holders, Grand. Now Grand are putting everyone up front now because they know that they've got to score in the next 1 minute to stay within this competition and hold their crown. As Javan gets the ball and whips it in.
Oh my God!
I can't believe it, but Grand have somehow equalised in the last minute as Mboys tried to reply straight away and they crowded out. And Grand go over the top. Can they win this? The last tack of the game. He's in. The ref don't want pins. The ref don't want pins, I promise you. Big man thing, I think the ref wants to go home, fam.
Give it to you!
Penalty shootout. Who wants one? Hands up.
I'm going first.
Al wants one. YK wants one. Anyone? Tame wants one. Max wants one. Louis wants one. Pick the order yourself.
I'm going first.
I'll go second. Alan, YK.
Hey, but back each other up 100%. It doesn't matter if the first person misses, second person misses. We've got enough quality. Be strong.
Can I say something?
Be strong.
Without taking the pennies, if you miss, you miss. Just keep your head up, yeah. All I'm going to say is, if you put your foot through it, it's going to go over.
Yes! All day. That ball on the spot.
I'm back! This one's for you! Boozy!
Shit, I took this one's going far and high. Come back. Get him, bruv.
That was a cotton bags.
Carlton bomber Clark Bun.
And Max is right. Right back. Who's right?
Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. What the fuck is penalty? Hey!
We don't trust them straight runner. Them straight runner. Take the time.
Take a breath, yes.
Come on, Jordan!
Hey, George! Hey, George!
Participating in these are pansy behaviour, man. They're pansy, bro.
Dan. Hey, Omar, love it, bro.
Go, Jordan!
Come on, George, save again, bro. Save again.
Make him play in the corner.
Hey, we don't make it easy, do we?
Cheers, I like the ball up. Cheers, man.
Back way.
Hey, flipping hell.
Every time I buck you, I want to fight you. Every time I buck you, I want to fight you.